Welcome back to my channel. My name is Titilaya Folit, and today we'll be talking about another important topic. It's not a topic you've not heard about before, but we just want to expatiate and talk a little bit more, educate ourselves about this topic, and it is mood swing. Today, I'll be talking about what mood swing is during perimenopause. You might have heard about this before, but notwithstanding, I would still like to define what mood swing is in the context of perimenopause. Mood swing refers to a noticeable and often significant changes in emotional state, such as shifts between anger, sadness, irritability, anxiety. These fluctuations are often attributed to the fluctuating hormone levels, particularly estrogen and progesterone. So always remember, whenever you have a mood swing, it's nothing about your husband, it's nothing about your daughter, it's nothing about your son, it's nothing about your job, it's nothing about your best friend, it's nothing about your life, it's nothing about what is around you, but it is simply as a result of what is going on inside of you, which is your fluctuating hormone level. When this hormone begin to fluctuate, what must you do and what must you not do? First of all, I will talk about what you must do when you realize that you're having a mood swing. At the stage when your hormone begin to fluctuate, it might feel like the world all around you is crumbling. Some people might conclude that others are better than them. Some might conclude that things can never work again. They might even think that they are a failure. What brings you joy before, like your job, your marriage, your achievements, or even your children, might not be enough to bring you joy when this mood swing sets in. It might feel like there is a thick cloud that is hovering over you, and it's like the whole world is going to crumble on you. All of this feeling added to your belly fat, frozen shoulder, hot flashes, lower libido can make you feel like committing suicide. It might make you feel like you've lost your confidence. It might make you feel like, let's just end it. But instead of ending that marriage, instead of quitting that job, instead of committing suicide, why not take a deep breath? Knowing fully well that this mood swing is not going to last forever, take a deep breath. Tell yourself, despite how I feel, my life is worth more than $1 billion. You might not have all the material things, but your life is sure worth more than $1 billion. My marriage is the best. With my belly fat, I am still very, very beautiful. I am not a failure. I am a successful woman and will continue to be. What you tell yourself at this significant period, very short period, is important to see if you're going to make it to the next level. Also, take a break. Talk to someone, a confidant. I'm sure you have somebody you can talk to. Somebody you can just tell how you feel. Someone that when you are with him or with her, there is no room for pretense. So talk to someone how exactly you feel. Somebody that would not judge you. A trusted friend. Someone you can lean on. Talk to someone who will tell you how great and beautiful you are. Talk to someone who will point to you all the great things you have achieved, all the beautiful things around you. And I tell you, that alone can make a lot of difference. Also, exercise regularly by engaging in physical activities. When you start feeling that you are cranky, just leave it. You are discussing something and it feels like you're becoming so cranky. Just tell the person, can we talk about this later? Go and do exercise. Take a walk, run, jump, jog, do some heavy liftings. With that, by the time you come back and you start talking about that topic, your way will feel better. Also, incorporate relaxation technique into your lifestyle. Just stay still, learn to relax, learn to sleep. Just take a break from everything so that you don't make wrong decisions. What must you not do? When you have this mood swing, knowing fully well that this mood swing is very brief. Some people it lasts only few minutes, while some people it can take hours. But what you to do at that time is very, very important. What must you not do when you have a mood swing? Don't take irrational decisions. That is not the point to conclude that your marriage will not work. That is not the stage where you should quit your job. That is not the point where you give up on your children. That is not the point to let go. That is not the point where you say, oh, I better just take my life. Why? It doesn't last for a long time. Some last for just few minutes, while some last for hours. But if you tell yourself that this is because of my fluctuating hormones, and because of that I am not going to lose everything I have built, guess what? You will not lose them. But if you just tell yourself, oh, I think I can't cope with this anymore, this is the end and that is it and that is it, then you realize that an emotion that is supposed to just last for 5 minutes can cost you everything you've worked for. Lastly, if mood swings significantly impact your life, please, it's important to consult an healthcare, a doctor, a professional, so that they can give you personalized advice and a potential treatment option. Thank you so much for sticking around with me up to this point. Thank you so much for learning. Please, for the purpose and the mental health of other people, I want you to share this video. Somebody can learn from this. This might just be an information that that woman, that girl, or that sister needs, or even that husband. Thank you once again, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.